welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a, I guess something that we have had on our YouTube channel before, this Pride and Prejudice junk journal. My mom was here this week and she decided to make some alterations to this book, and so I wanted to do a new flip through of this just so you can kind of see what we did to it to change it up a little bit. Before I open up and I flip through it, I'm going to tell you the dimensions of it. It is 6 3/4 wide by 9.5 inches tall, and it has 130 pages and 260 front and back pages, so 260 surfaces. And that does not include like little half pages or any of the extra things that have been included in this. So there is tons and tons of writing spots. I would say with this one, it would make a beautiful like wedding journal or something along those lines. It, as you can see, is super chunky. It probably gapes about 7-8 inches. Honestly, it's super huge, super chunky. It's so big I can't even fit it into frame, but just kind of, this is faux leather on the spine, and it has been sewn around, which is really hard to tell with this lace. But it has been sewn around, and so it's more of like a fabric cover than anything, although there is chipboard in there to kind of give it some sturdiness. But anyways, let's go ahead and open it up. It just falls open. Okay, so in here we have a super vintage photo. It's like, I don't even know what kind of photo material they used to use because it's so thick. But anyways, there's that. And then in this front pocket, there's 2 pockets that are stacked, and she has some little journaling cards in there. That looks like it's from the Prima collection. And then there are some tags in here that have been decorated for you to write on. Okay, and then we've got some vintage and coffee dyed and tea dyed pages. All right, and then right here we have another little tag, and then up here is a little fold down writing spot. And we have a paper bag in here, and there's some things tucked in to be used, some journaling cards, just extra little spots to write. And then on the inside of that, we have another pocket with another little, that looks like a Tim Holtz card. And then here is a little folding writing spot or a place for photos. Ah, okay, there we go. That's the middle of the signature. There's that. And then this is a little slide out journaling spot. That slides together, and then this slides down, and it's just a little spot for you to write on, or just a fun little element. Okay, so that lives in that pocket. Okay, and then the other side of that bag, we have a little envelope with a little journaling card in there. Be a good place to hide other little bits of stickers or ephemera, or whatever you like to use to journal with. This has just, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. I do that all the time. And then in this teeny tiny little envelope, there is a little postage stamp. Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay. I'm not gonna pull that out, that's a book page. Here's another little book page. Vintage. It's got lots of laces as trims, as you can see, just all kinds of lace. Oh, let me get to that page. Okay. And then right here, She's made a little journaling clip, a little paper clip with a little butterfly and pink to match the theme of the book. Okay, right here is another little booklet, and she used some of the same faux leather that has been used on the spine. And it's just a little journaling notebook that you could take with you if you don't want to carry this big book around. All right, we have some top loading pockets. I'm not going to pull those all the way out. I always have a hard time putting them back in. Okay, right here is a little file folder with some little tiny, oh, those are from the one of the Prima collections. Little embellishments. And then this is an envelope with some more things. Okay. We're not even halfway through the book yet, and we've already looked at so many things. There's some, I think these are identical. Tuck that back in at the end. Okay. All right, here is another pocket with some book pages and some other little bits of ephemera. And then the other side of that page also has some more pockets, and that one has a little tag tucked in, and then there's another little envelope with some more little pieces of ephemera. Okay. And then right here, a couple of little coloring journaling cards. Right here we have 2 tags. And then this folds up and you've got like a waterfall for journaling spots. Okay, on this side we have a little coffee cup with some pink dyed paper. That's like actually a cardstock, it's thicker. Right here we have a little fold up journaling spot. Okay, and then right here, this is a tea dyed bag that's got some journaling cards in it. And those match the theme of the book with the butterflies. Okay. And then this pocket has a couple more like book pages, and this one has like this little flower thing on it. And then here's some more. These would be great photo mats because they're thicker. And you can definitely journal in the back, and you can journal on these little pockets too if you wanted to. Okay, and then up here we have like this little pom-pom clip, and that's holding this larger journaling piece here. Let's put that back. And then there's that page. Right here we have another pocket with this, one of these. You could use a white gel pen to write on these, and that would be really cool. There's a pink one. And she used this pearl trim along the edge of that pocket. Okay. Oh, I skipped this pocket, sorry. Got one of these little coin bags and some little mason jars and a little hearts, a couple hearts. Okay. And in this pocket are some little stickers. It's the alphabet stickers. Hold on, there's stuff behind it too. Alphabet stickers, there's a journaling card, and another little journaling card. Lots of fun things that you can use with your journal. And in this pocket are some really, really old snap fasteners. Piece of history. There's some tickets, a pretty flower. And then right here, this is a little sliding interactive part. Okay, right here we have a top loading pocket with a a tag. This opens up. There is a magnet in here that's helping to keep that closed. On this side, there's just a little fabric with, you could hide some journaling there. Some little metallic butterflies with buttons. And then in here is another pocket with some writing spaces. There's another tag. Here's a little round tag. This is a book page from the book Pride and Prejudice. A little note card to journal on. And then out in the top of this one is actually a hidden pocket. Let me tuck that back in the top of that. Lay that down there. I'm going to stick it out just a little bit so it's not forgotten. Okay. And then this little heart is acting as a pocket for this little journaling card. And then this, we kept it in the bag, but this is a very, very vintage photo. So we kind of just kept it in the bag just to keep it protected. And then here's some little tiny booklets that can be journaled on. And then right here, a couple little tags. And here, some more book pages and some journaling cards. And then right here, another little writing spot just tucked into that belly band lace. Okay, and then right here is a little tea-dyed writing spot. And then she has right here clipped on a pink pen, a rose-colored pen that kind of matches just the other colors that are in this journal. This is perhaps it is our imperfections that make us so perfect for one another. And then in this bag, we've got just some, it's like vintage printed pictures. And then you can journal on that too. Make sure I didn't forget anything inside the pocket. All right. Right here, a couple more little photo mats or journaling spots. And then back here is an interactive element. This folds up and this comes down. And there is a magnet there that keeps it closed. And it says, in vain have I struggled, it will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. Ardently. I said that wrong, I think. Okay, there's a card. And then that folds out. Okay, here is another little paper clip. And this was holding this in here. This is pretty vellum piece. So if you were using this as a wedding album. I think this part right here would be a good spot to write like the program that you had for your wedding. And this would be really cool if you wanted to include like your vows, if you wanted to put your vows inside of there. That'd be really cool. Some journaling cards. Here's a pocket with another book page from Pride and Prejudice. And then some more pages. And then here's some pockets. We're coming towards the end. This thing is super chunky. Lots of stuff included in it. And then here's another little booklet with a little tag. And those little booklets would be really cool, like to take on your honeymoon and stuff, to fill out, write down your adventures. So that is the back. So that means we have reached the end of this massive journal. So we just kind of wanted to reshare this just to give people more ideas of what you could do with it and kind of just show you the changes that were made to this. So if you're interested in this, this will be listed in the Etsy shop. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for taking a moment to watch the video and the flip through, and hopefully you got some inspiration. So you guys have a wonderful day.